Okay guys, here's something I want to talk about. It's a way to really save yourself some time and energy and some meal prep. You can see that this is really just a reality slice of life. We have the dishes all in the sink from the weekend still, and kids are making noise in the background. I'm running a little late, but we want to make sure we want to get our healthy meals get ready to put together for lunches and for dinners. It's a little late for lunch for me for this, but at least it'll get dinner ready and lunch for tomorrow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook up some quinoa in a good amount so that we can have that for the rest of the week, and also a bunch of chicken breasts that we can season for. You could season these differently if you wanted to individual, but I'm just going to season all kind of in one batch, and that way we can use it for our salads, our stir fries, anything else like that that we're going to be running into this week. So this is going to take me 5 minutes. That's why I'm not too worried about making it on time. And the tools that really help with this are a steamer and obviously an oven. That's a given. So for the quinoa, what we're going to do is I'm going to grab a cup of quinoa. So for our family of 4, 5, how many kids do we have? 5. We can get away with about a cup of quinoa, which turns into about, I don't know, 2 cups, maybe more worth of cooked quinoa. And it's just a 2-to-1. Can you see me? I just walked in. Laura just walked in behind the camera. Can you see me? Okay, good. So the best thing about the steamer / rice cooker is that I just put it in 2-to-1 ratio. Whoops. Hit go, and that's ready in about 20 minutes. Like I said, it's great. So I don't even think about that anymore. That's my base. That's something I can add a whole bunch of stuff to. Good quinoa is good for you. It's got a little bit of a carbohydrate, a little bit of a protein. It's a good kind of base to add stuff to. All right, now I'm moving on to the chickens. I'm going to put as many chickens in here as I can. Oh, you know what I should do? I should probably preheat the oven to 350. Now I'm going to put in as many chickens, and I like to use just the frozen chicken breasts. I like white meat. Gigi's helped me do dishes. Just cover the pan. This is like one of those 16x9 kind of type pans. And then I'm just going to put a tiny bit of water in the bottom so that it doesn't end up burning. Whoops, burning these guys. Kind of does like a bake / steam. Just a little bit of water. And then for the flavoring, I've got some teriyaki sauce, Hawaiian style teriyaki sauce. Now I bet you there's a little bit more sugar in here than probably you want if you're doing crazy strict, but I'm not putting that much. Usually with the teriyaki sauce, you're going to sit there and like just bathe these things in it. I'm just putting enough to give it a little bit of a flavor, that's all. Whoops. And then last, I'm going to go to our seasonings, because we have, like I said, thousands of these just to keep it the variety up. I can go Asian, I can go Mexican, I can go maple, oregano. Man, what do I feel like this week? Grilled creations, chipotle. Yeah, I'm going to go with chipotle. So I'm just going to sprinkle this on, not too much because Lori's not a huge fan of the spiciness. There we go. Now I just grab my tin foil. And I'm just going to stick them in frozen, and it's not even preheated. You can kind of overcook these, except for you're not in that much of a danger of overcooking them too much because they're in the water. Depends on how picky you are about your chicken being a little bit cooked through. And then I'm going to put it for 2 hours on the timer, and that's going to give me a good kind of plus or minus on the time while it's preheating. And then there we go. That's it. I know that I have quinoa going. I have my chicken going, and that's going to be 2 of the main ingredients I'm going to use for a lot of the dishes for the next couple days, so that's taken care of. When it's done, we'll take it out, we'll chop it up, we'll cube the chicken, we'll put it in strips, and that way I'll just put it in the fridge, and when I'm ready to assemble my salad or my taco or whatever it is, I've got that much more done, and it's going to just take a couple minutes, and my food's going to be ready. So there you go. Meal prep, step 1.